Mm.
Mm. Um,
Mm.
one wild side was free to play. Would you be up for going back to it if a couple of people did?
Yeah.
Cool.
I've got it installed and I'm keeping it up to date.
The free to play beta is in closed beta at the moment, so it shouldn't be too long.
Started watching X Files, so I've started from season 1.
Like original.
Mm.
The music used to freak me out when I was very, very young, like literally like the first 2 or 3 seasons.
The theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking terrifying.
Basically, if I heard that, I would leave the room and go upstairs. I wouldn't like run out. It'd just be kind of like, oh, right, that's on, I'm going. One episode in particular I remember freaking out. Wasn't what caused me being like afraid of the theme song or whatever. It was more towards the end of it. But there was one in like a sewage plant or something like that, like a water processing plant, and there was something living in the water. And it's this scene where like I think it's Mulder is like peering down into the water with the torch, getting closer and closer and closer. And this face just like appears out of the water.
Mm.
It's freaky as so.
We used to have an X Files book and like a paperback or whatever, short story, a couple hundred pages or whatever.
There was an alien in the end.
And there was it was about this person. I think they lived near a military base or something, and people would be driving down the road and they'd look in their rearview mirror and there'd be this dead marine sat in their back seat. And I remember reading that when I was younger and thinking, holy shit, man, this is awesome, but I can only read it in the daytime.
Yeah. The supernatural episode like that with the young girl. You look in the back seat and see a dead young girl.
Better than having hundreds of dead Japanese kids in your walls.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's something you all live with on a nightly basis, I guess, really.
What started that?
Just my. If I said it, you made out that you didn't like it, which just made me say it more. It just grew from there. Like, so every time you went to bed, I'd be like talking about dead Japanese kids just like stood over you while you're sleeping, just like peering at you with these black eyes, and their necks is like the heads are just suddenly like twist sideways, and you just hear a click of the neck.
Oh yeah, it was from the Neva comic, wasn't it? Let me think. I'm not sure if Chris ever seen it.
The link I sent is the Wikipedia page for the episode that was based on the book that I read.
Yeah, that comic isn't like the origin of that sort of thing. That's just dead Japanese kids in general. Dead Japanese people. That's just how they appear in mythology graphs. That's
But I
what
think
this
I
would be
saw
most
this.
like.
I think this is what started off you mentioning it. Chris, click that and scroll down. Like, read the comic.
Oh, I remember the first time I saw this. Very long time ago. Where like you scroll down, it clicks or whatever, and there's like it fucking scroll down, it runs towards you. Yeah.
Yeah, God. Awful. Oh, Pyro came in.
Yeah, he said hello twice. Left, and then you said you liked that video that Chris linked literally as he left.
This episode of the X Files is simply called Space. It's about space.
Episode 1, very chance.
You ever seen the first couple of episodes of the X Files?
Oh God, no. I've seen episodes, but I haven't watched them in order.
The second episode. Oh, the second episode ever. The one after the. Well, I say the second episode. The one after the pilot was one where Mulder and Scully go to a military base on the basis that these people who were flying like, you know, super secret jets keep like disappearing for months at a time and then coming back and being totally different people with like very little memory. And in that episode, in like basically the first episode, he sees a government UFO, triangle UFO. They take him into a military base. They wipe his memory basically, and then send him back out. That was the first episode, and I remember watching it. God knows how many seasons in, and thinking like it's all very sort of like, is there an alien? Isn't there an alien? And then it almost always turns out not to be an alien or something suspicious, or nothing's ever proven. In that one, first episode was like, bam, alien spacecraft.